What's going on, YouTube? This is Robbie again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Ripclaw. This is another Predacon dragon. You can see she's got a snapping siphon claw. This is a female dragon character, and I gotta say I really like the look of this dragon. For some reason, maybe it's just me, but you guys can tell me if you agree. Some of you may not even be old enough to remember this, but this reminds me somehow of, like, I want to say, like, Gargoyles toys. Just the aesthetic, just the lines and stuff, the color, I think, too. Just reminds me of the Gargoyles toys. Like, it looks vaguely reminiscent of that. You can see on the side, also you'll notice that there's another huge bubble, like Laserback had. You can see strength is pretty good, intelligence kind of low, speed kind of low, endurance 9, rank 8, courage 9, fire blast skill. So very middle of the road character, but definitely very strong. You can see on the back here she's got her robot mode, which is looking pretty cool. I really like the head design on this especially. Ripclaw, unquestioningly loyal to the Predacon cause, Ripclaw crushes her enemies and leaves their circuits burning with her mech venom. And she's got her snapping siphon claw. And yeah, looks pretty cool. She's got a wicked long tail, you can see, going all the way through this thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. It looks like another pretty beefy deluxe. So let's just get this gal open and see what she's all about in person. Alright guys, here's Ripclaw in her dragon mode, and this is a really cool deluxe, I gotta say. First of all, this dragon mode is pretty darn big, and I'll give you a quick comparison here. Here she is with Deluxe Bulkhead in vehicle mode, and you can see this dragon is not messing around. It's a big deluxe. And that is pretty awesome. We'll do another quick one with Wheeljack, and then just for giggles, here she is with Voyager Soundwave from Fall of Cybertron. So pretty darn big for a deluxe toy, and that is pretty awesome. As well as being large, she's also got a lot of articulation going on here. First of all, the wings are articulated. They can flap. They can go down all the way like that and up like that. Her head is on a ball joint. It's limited. It is limited, but you get some decent movement. The head is soft rubber. The top of the head is soft rubber, so you can kind of have a chomping thing going on there. Legs are ball-jointed hips. Knees are pretty awesome, and the back leg, as well as a ball-joint back foot claw here. Foreleg, ball-joint at the shoulder, rotating at the not the wrist, but the elbow basically has, and then the claws can move a little bit here as well. But the big deal here is this tail. So as you see, it's got the claw on the end of it, so that stays open, and then just by pressing this little point in the middle, stinger, whatever you want to call it, it clamps that shut. So, and you can move that kind of around however you want. You can take this off if you just want a regular tail up at the top there. The big thing about this is she's got this one gold link in her tail, and if you kind of just pull it up, it'll let the tail just kind of hang loose. And what you can do is kind of separate the segments here, and it's just a big rubber tail on this dragon. So you get this nicely sized deluxe dragon with this big old whipping tail that you can just kind of swing around, and that's really nice. I'm a big fan of this Deluxe. It's easily my favorite out of the new wave, and so far I think this is my favorite Beast Hunters toy so far. So I'm very impressed with Ripclaw here. So yeah, and I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and put her in her robot mode. So give me just a second and we'll get her transformed. Okay, so to transform Ripclaw here, what you want to do is basically, you can see that the shoulders have kind of a little pivot point right there where they connect to the body. You just want to kind of get that up and kind of pull this back so you can separate the I guess you'd call it the midsection of the dragon. So you just want to kind of get that up and out of the way. Then this whole portion is going to come down like so and just kind of snap into place there. Alright, once that's all settled, we'll do the legs next. You just come down and just kind of stretch the legs out like you normally would with one of these beast formers. But this time you're going to take these shin guards up here, and they're just going to unclip from the upper knee and rotate down, and then they're going to plug in just like that, and actually keep the robot legs kind of straight, just like so, and give it a nice kind of a different shape from the dragon mode. All right. We're going to get the arms kind of out of the way here for just a second, and we're going to come up here to the neck and just split it apart just like so, and pull down the shoulder armor. And at the same time we're going to take the arms and the way we move them down to get them out of the way of the midsection pieces here, we're going to move them back up just like that. And then we're just going to kind of fold the neck down over the arms like some shoulder pauldrons. And then the dragon head, we're just going to fold it down and back against the back of the robot and get that out of the way. Now the hands, you're going to take the dragon claws and just fold them up and against the forearms. And then that's going to give us robot hands. And then the same on the other side. And bam, there you go. Now you got Ripclaw. And she's pretty nasty looking, pretty hardcore. Awesome. I'm really a fan of this design. I really like the aesthetic of it. I think it's enough of a departure from the dragon mode that it looks like a transformation, like an honest to goodness transformation. And she's still got the wings up where they should be. And yeah, so you can see her head. I love this like kind of Ultron looking sort of head sculpt. Very nasty, very menacing. This lady's not messing around at all. Also, I love the shoulder armor. I think it's a really nice addition. Adds a lot to it. And she still has the tail on the back, but now you can take the end of the tail and pop it in her hand. And now she's got a nice big old claw weapon she can do all kinds of untold damage with. And yeah, pretty much same articulation as before. Hips are still ball joints. She's got some knees going on here. Ball jointed feet. Elbows and the swivel. Arms, upper arms are a little bit blocked by the shoulder armor, but it's really not a big deal, because the look of the character just works so well, in my opinion. And it just still has the rubbery tail that you can swing and knock people around with. Yeah, very cool, very cool. So we're going to do a size comparison here too. And first up we'll do, I guess, Voyager Predaking. We'll get her fellow Predacons in here, so you can see kind of what the crew looks like so far. With this dude back here, Laserback. So it's a pretty nasty looking crew. You can see they look good together, especially these two here. I think the colors complement each other very nicely. The metallics are all there, and just really cool looking. Another quick comparison we'll do. We'll just show her next to Fall of Cybertron Grimlock here. Just give you an idea. I mean, Grimlock is a pretty big Voyager. She's not a small Deluxe. She's a pretty fair-sized Deluxe. Here she is with the Viacon, so you can see what we're talking about size-wise. She is a little bit short, but she more than makes up for it with the giant tail. And her dragon form is really big as well, so she definitely makes up for it with that. So yeah, I really lave this figure. If you can only get one, oh, and you know what? She does have a waist swivel as well, so that's always a bonus. So yeah, like I said, if you're only gonna get one or two Beast Hunters toys, make sure Ripclaw is one of them. I think you'll really enjoy her. She may even convince you to get some of the others. But yeah, just a really fun toy, a nice transformation, complex enough for being a beast former, that it's not just standing at, stand up the dragon and unfold the arms. Definitely different enough, enjoyable enough. I really do highly recommend this figure. And the weird paint thingy kind of works on this one too, because it gives her more of a dragony appearance, I think, with the swirls and the wings and the armor bits. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this review. I'm still recovering. I do apologize for the slow trickle of reviews lately. I am still recovering, as I said, but I'll try and get Starscream back there done within the next day or so, and Grimlock, as you saw, we'll try and get him up too. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys so very much, as always, for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.